Hello everybody, welcome into this new video. Into this tutorial, let's take a look how you can create an account, how you can create a website using Mobirise. The Mobirise, actually it's a great tool to start with your first website. So I'm going to leave you guys a link down below in the description so you can actually go directly into the download whether you have a Windows or you do have a MacBook. So once you clicked into, for example, Windows, it's going to be the file here. I need to go into saved and then I can go into the install option. So once I do have the installation, I just need to make the installment like really quick. And lastly, what I just need to do is to open my app, which that would be Mobirise. Alright, so I'm here. What I want to do here is to go into the full screen intro. As you can see, I'm right in here. I just need to sign in. It's really easy to create an account and to sign in. So if I clicked into this big bar of add block, I can just choose drag and drop. So this part is like the something called like an example of a website. In here, what I can do is to take a look into all the blocks. So I can just drag and drop. So for example, let's say that I'm interested into, I don't know, maybe this one for example, and if I like it, I just need to drag and drop, and once again I'm just gonna drag and drop. So that is really easy to just start to drag some blocks into this page. But I can do, for example, much more things. For example, contact, socials, some footers, forms, news list, and so much more. So in order to start here creating my own website, I want to go back here. I want to go into this border that appears in here and go into the pages. Now here into the pages, I want to go into create a new page if I already want to create something that was from the example page, or go into sites. Here into my sites, I want to create a new one. And I just need to wait a couple of seconds until the Mobirise appears like this. So I do have this name. I want to choose something, for example, my personal blog, and we have some page templates that we can use in order to don't start from scratch. So if I'm creating a blog, I want to use this keyword of blog, and here I do have 3 templates to use: the men's styles blog, the fashion new blogs, and the economy blog. So I think I'm going to look for something into themes. And as you can see, I want to just delete this and I want to look for, let's say, for example, music. So here into music, I do have 2 of them. I think I'm just going to stick around with something like really easy so we can go and understand how the themes work. So I'm just going to select, let's say, Media M5 and go into download Media M5. But in my case, I want to go into page templates and look for something really easy to use for maybe like this. Now, before I continue, as you can see, this one appears as Invest M5, Media M5, Growth M5. Those one means different prices that of course we need to pay in order to use them. So we want to use a blank page if you don't have actually any kind of money. Go into, don't show this again, site based on the Mobirise 5 theme, Mobirise 5 template. When you go into OK, so as you can see, I have an empty page, so we can just move this like this. This is a new empty page. Click the plus to add a new block. So if I go into add my block once again, what I want to do is to start with something easy, for example, the menu. So here into the menu, I want to select, let's say, for example, this option and drag that in here. There we go. I can go, of course, into the more menu blocks. I have this about section, the services section, context. Let's say that I kind of like this one and I want to add this on the upper side, and I can just start to drag and drop all my stuff that I want to see. So here I'm going to choose, let's say, article, and I want to, let's say, for example, add something like this and add some text. And I want to add some images. So we're going to hit into image and video. I have this example. I'm going to just use this. And I'm going to use like this one as well. So as you can see, my website is going to be created like as I am starting to import blocks on, so on and on. So we're going to hit into socials. Let's say that I want to add share this page. and I want to go into article, and I want to add the frequently asked questions. And here into the forms, let's say that if you want to get in touch to get the latest updates, I can do that in here. And I'm going to choose contact, or even let's say just people. And I'm going to scroll my way up, and here into Mobirise here, I'm going to choose this one, and we are actually good to go. I think like this, if you just created or just drag some block that you don't want to see this anymore, click into the show more and click into the remove your block. Hit into don't show again. I'm gonna hit OK. And now that I have my blocks already added into my website, the last thing that I need to do is to start editing my own stuff. So for example, here to have the Mobirise, I want to change this for my personal blog, or let's say Steven's blog, so like this. I do have this text if I want to change that for something like this, or like this, or like this. And I think I'm going to change the color because I don't like this so much. So here into color, I can choose something like this, and hit into enter. Here into the section about us, I can change here, for example, the services. I want to go into community. That's exactly what we're looking for here. We want to customize all the blocks that we've already imported. Here into context, I don't want to see this section. I want to change that for FIQ. And if I go into the add item, what's going to happen is going to be popping up a new option here. For example, contact me here. And I can add some submenus if I want to inside the menu, like this, contact me, and these are the few options. But if you don't want to see this anymore, what I can do is to select this item, hit into remove, and we are actually good to go. Now here into about us, I'm going to go for home, insert an icon if I want to see an icon into this part of the website. For example, I don't want to use this image. I want to go into block parameters, go into the background, choose image, and here I want to choose this image. And we have free online library, so I can choose whatever option I want to do. So lastly, let's say that, for example, I do love all the things that I've imported here. I don't have like too much time to put more and more blocks and to edit those. So let's say that I'm currently fine with those. So what I want to do here is to go into publish. We do have this Mobirise of this website, so I want to delete this, and I want to, let's say, choose 2 letters, go into publish change only, and go into publish post, and I'm going to hit into view site, and this will be sending me into the Mobirise is blocked. Phantom believe this website message and unsafe. So what I want to do is to ignore this warning and take me to the Mobirise site. So there you go. Actually, it was really simple to create a website here into this great application of the Mobirise site. So hopefully guys, was a very useful video for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more great stuff about this great tool. Thank you once again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you soon.